Before this moment, there was only a vast, endless ocean. A great water covered everything, a swirling, formless sea under a dark and quiet space. There were no clouds, no blue sky, no gentle breezes to stir the surface. There was only the deep, held in a silent weight. But a new thought was stirring, a loving idea ready to take shape. It was the whisper of a new beginning, a promise of something, well, magnificent about to unfold. A plan was in motion, a grand design for a world of wonders beyond imagination. Imagine a painter before a blank canvas, but the canvas is a universe of water. Imagine a composer hearing a symphony in the silence. This was that moment. A powerful, gentle intention began to move across the face of the deep. It was not a force of chaos, but a force of order, of beauty, and of profound affection. The time had come to separate, to define, to build a home for life. This was the dawn of the second day, a day destined to give the young world its breath and its beautiful open face. The voice of creation, deep and kind as thunder, spoke into the quiet. It did not shout, but whispered with the force of 1,000 galaxies. It said, "Let there be a space, a great expanse, to divide the waters from the waters. Not a distant king, but the loving word of a caring creator, carefully crafting each piece of a masterpiece." The universe listened. The waters themselves seemed to hold their breath, and so the work of the second day began. A day of grand architecture, celestial engineering from a simple, elegant thought. The world was about to receive its sky, a protective dome to hold the air we breathe and paint the heavens with color. More than making a space, it was giving the world a ceiling and a floor, a place to look up in wonder and a place to stand in safety. With a word, a great separation began. Imagine the waters parting, not in a violent rush, but gently, as if lifted by an unseen hand. Some of the water rose high above, a misty canopy, a sea in the heavens. The waters below remained, a deep blue blanket. Between these two, a new space opened up. It was a vast, clear dome from end to end. The birth of the atmosphere. The air that would carry the songs of birds. This was called sky. A shield and a window. A barrier to protect, and a lens for the stars. The blue below now mirrored by the pale blue above. Good. And beautifully so. The third day dawned upon a world of water and sky. The great ocean still covered everything below, but a new word was ready to shape this watery sphere. Let the waters under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear. Not chaos, but a graceful gathering, carving beds for the great oceans. First the high peaks, then rolling hills, then the vast plains. Dry ground appeared, solid, real. The dry ground he called land. The gathered waters he called seas. Separate, yet connected. Purposeful and beautiful. A world of texture and variety. The stage was set. Consider this wonder beneath the same sky you see. The newly formed land was bare, rich earth, full of minerals and potential, yet empty. The third day's work was not yet finished. A loving voice spoke to the land. Command, invitation, blessing. Let the land produce vegetation. Let there be seed-bearing plants. Let there be trees that bear fruit with seed in it. According to their kinds, life was called forth from the soil. Instantly, green erupted across the globe. Sprouts reached for the light. Grasses cloaked hills and plains. Delicate flowers blossomed, perfuming the air. Ferns uncurled in shaded places. The land became a living tapestry. Then came the giants, great trees rising, roots deep, branches high. Mighty oaks, whispering pines, fruit trees of every kind. Apples, figs, pomegranates. Each plant carried a gift inside. The seed. Power to reproduce, woven into its being. Not random growth, but ordered, diverse, and beautiful. Each with purpose. Grasses to feed the animals to come. Flowers to delight the eye and feed the insects. Trees for shelter, for shade, and for delicious fruit. Seeds made beauty a legacy through the ages. a self-sustaining gift of life and nourishment for the whole planet. Hear the whisper in the leaves. The same word speaks still. Under this sky, the story continues. As the sun set on the third day, the Creator beheld all that was made. He saw the vast sky, a beautiful dome of blue. He saw the solid land, the deep seas perfectly balanced, the land robed in green, fields waving in the breeze, flowers facing light, forests deep and ancient, fruit heavy on the bough, each element in harmony, rain to land, rivers to sea, not just acceptable or adequate, profoundly and perfectly good. The flower's beauty, the mountain's strength, the sea's vastness, part of a grand design. You stand within this epic story of love that shaped the world, and it is very good.